Aloha beaches! Happy holidays to you all. Me and James will be hosting a holiday party in a couple days from now, and I thought I'd do a little cooking series for you guys for the holidays to show you some of our favorite dishes that we like to make. And for this party that we're having, which every year we host a little party for our friends and we call it Gayaka. And Gayaka is just kind of, you know, like a non-denominational type holiday party for anyone of every race, color, religion to come and have a good time. And we usually get a Jewish menorah and then we get rainbow candles on it and light the candles. I'm going to prep an appetizer for the Gayaka party, and what I'm making is chicken lumpia. And for those of you that aren't familiar with lumpia, it's a Filipino appetizer. It's like a spring roll, but most people stuff it inside with either pork, vegetables, beef, or I'm going to make chicken. And my mom showed me years ago how to wrap lumpia, but she never showed me how to make like the inside stuffing, for lack of a better word. So I'm gonna make chicken and I'm gonna do my own little take on it. I'm gonna make like kind of a chicken adobo stuffing. So yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing that before, so it might be my own little unique flair on lumpia, and it'll be chicken adobo lumpia. So the only things that you need, I have here, would be you need some garlic, onion, I got canned chicken, and this is an adobo mix that you can find here in Hawaii, but anywhere on the mainland or anywhere in the world where you can go to an oriental market, definitely a Filipino market, you can find any adobo mix. So you can use any adobo mix. You'll need some vinegar, and these are the wraps. They're kind of thawing out now because they usually sell it frozen. So I bought it and they're thawing out now, and I'll show you how to wrap those, and I'll show you what I kind of concoct, and you know, you guys will join me on this little experiment. So yeah. Okay, so I've chopped up some onion and garlic. I want to show you guys how to make the sauce. So I'm gonna we use these mason jars, and they come in, you know, measurements. So about a quarter cup of vinegar, and then you're gonna fill this up with about a cup of water. So it's basically a cup and a quarter of vinegar and a cup of water. And I like to get a bottle of this organic garlic that you can get in the market and just throw in some garlic in there. You know, eyeball it, about half a tablespoon there. Throw that in there, mix that up, and now you're ready to add any adobo mix. You just add the whole package in there, and you're just going to mix that up all together there. And now your sauce, and you can just set that off aside for now. Okay, so what I've done is I put my canned chicken in a Ziploc bag, and you want to take that sauce you made, pour it into the bag here. Once you get it in the bag, seal it up and play with it a little bit. Mix it in with the sauce. Break down the chicken, because the canned chicken comes in chunks, so you just break it down. Push it down, give it a little beating there. Okay, and we'll set that off the side for later. Now we're going to get ready to actually make the chicken. So you're going to put a little bit of vegetable oil in whatever pan or saucer you're going to use. A bit of that in there. Not a lot. Try and be healthy. But vegetable oil is definitely best. Then you're going to throw your garlic and your onion into the fryer. Sorry, I need both hands for this. Alright, now I'll just give that a little stir in there. So we'll throw in just a little bit of black pepper. And throw in just a bit of salt in there. Okay, we'll mix that up. We'll turn the heat down a little bit, make it nice and low. And what I like to do to caramelize the onions a little bit and give it a little bit of flavor is I add a little bit of soy sauce. And I love the one that my mom uses, which is the Silver Swan. So you can just pour a little bit into your spoon there. Eyeball it, doesn't need to be perfect or exact, but you know, just a little bit in there. Kind of mix your onions in with it, your onions and garlic. And you see it gives it a nice little caramelization there. Okay, so we'll let that be for just a bit. You know what? I don't know about you guys, but we love our garlic, so I'm going to throw in just a little more of this bottled garlic that you can get in the store and give that a nice mix in. Okay, I think it's about time to add in our chicken. Cooked for just a few minutes, and we'll throw in this adobo chicken. Okay, so I'll need both hands for this, so I'll try my best to see me add the chicken here. Alright, so just dump that bad boy in. Okay, now we'll just kind of mix in this chicken here with the onions and garlic. You know, if some of you want to put additional stuff, like if you want to put vegetables, you can surely put in carrots or peas, bean sprouts, you know, whatever you feel like. But I'm just going to make mine protein lumpia, with onions and garlic. I like a little spice with my chicken adobo, so I'm going to sprinkle some more pepper on there. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of let this cook for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't really need to cook very long because eventually you're going to wrap it and fry it, and that'll just cook it even further. And the canned chicken is already cooked, you know, so it doesn't really need to cook long. It's just mix it in with the sauce. Okay, something I just did that I need to tell you to do that I couldn't film because it required 2 hands is to try and get out the excess sauce or liquid that's in there in the meat, because you know you marinated it and threw it in with sauce, and you actually want the chicken to be a little bit, you don't want it to be too wet or moist when you wrap it into the lumpia. So what I did was I just kind of pressed down on the meat and tried to scoop up some of the extra fluid and dump it. And so now I'm just going to keep it simmering here until the rest of the fluid kind of evaporates, and then we should be good to start wrapping. What you'll need to do now is you'll need a bowl, and what you'll need is a couple eggs, and what you want is to just get the egg whites. So you might want maybe 2 or 3 eggs, and put the egg whites into the bowl, which I'll do now. Okay, and to wrap, what you want to do is you'll take 1 piece of your lumpia wrapper. So you place it down, make sure it's kind of diamond shaped to you. Get a nice good spoonful of chicken. Use a small spoon, and it's up to you if you want to make your lumpias really big and thick, or if you want to make them small and Shanghai style. But just scoop in some meat or whatever contents you use right there in the center there. This one's going to be nice and thick. Centered there, okay? And then bring the flap over, get your egg. And this is where it gets kind of, you know, down and dirty, but you're going to spread some egg all along your wrapper here. And your egg kind of serves as your glue that keeps it together. Bring this flap over here, a little bit of dab of egg there, your glue. Bring that over, a little more glue there. Okay, and then just carefully roll it over and see how it kind of tears there, but don't worry, we'll seal it nice and good here. And as you wrap, you just add a little more egg, a little more glue, and then when you bring it all around, just a little more egg right there, and voila! Okay, I'm gonna try and get ready to fry one of these. Fry some of them. And as you can see, I'm not perfect. Some are a bit smaller than the others, but you know, it don't matter. Each lumpia is unique in its own shape and form. In the end, it's all made with love. So you fry these and turn them periodically till they turn like a nice golden brown. Just keep the fryer on kind of medium to high heat. And you can fry it with, you know, any like vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you prefer. Alright, let's try turning this. See? That one's already a little gold, but we'll just keep rotating it. Yeah, and just Every couple of minutes you'll want to turn it, and then it's at your pleasure if you like it not as cooked, or if you like it more crunchy, then just leave it in a little bit longer. Okay, I think these are just about ready. So take it off the fryer. It'd be good to put it on a plate with put like a paper towel or a napkin down to kind of soak up a little of that extra oil. This guy's looking nice and crispy. Okay, so I have my guinea pig here. He's going to be the one to taste test my chicken adobo lumpia.
Newly invented chicken adobo lumpia. So we'll see how this looks inside. Oh,
yum! It's still steamy.
It's still very hot.
Give it a try.
Wow.
Good? I did a good job? Thumbs up, huh?
Delicious.
Let me give this a try myself. Yeah, that did come out really good. You definitely get that adobo flavor. It's nice and juicy, so you can really taste it. So yeah, you can absolutely add more to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be just chicken and caramelized onions and garlic like I did. You could totally get a frozen veggie pack of carrots, peas, and corn or something like that and throw that in there. And that would be really good too. But for my first time attempting this, it came out really good. It tastes really good just plain chicken adobo. So yeah, so if you liked this cooking video that I did, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and join us very soon for Gayaka. Stay tuned. Aloha.